Good afternoon or morning or beyond reality. Hello, everybody. I see it's been warm out and people have been getting out and about here locally, and the videos I've been watching. Seen some fellas slick there, made it down to, and let's see, the wheels through time. That looks pretty cool. I love watching his videos. Today, actually yesterday, I went up into Michigan and had a restaurant on the lake. No, I had food at the restaurant on the lake. It's 3 stories up. My neighbor Chuck, he likes going up there. It's a nice place. Expensive, but what isn't expensive these days? Holy smokes! I had a hamburger. Brought the other half home so my wife could have something to eat. I'm just kidding. I wanted her to taste it. But just trying to get better gas mileage on my CV carburetor. And over the years, here's some of my notes. Of course, I do a lot of... This is just on the bike. So, and I've had it about 4 or 5 years. I start off, I just try different things, see if things work, document things. This is the Fat Boy. It was my carb experiment. And I finally settled on that carburetor right there with a 25 thousandths K shim under the needle. You can say you use up to 50 thousandths, but I had 31, a 50, and a 25. I thought I'd try 25. I had come from the N72S, and I tried an N72V. There's quite the plethora of needles. I've got quite a few I picked up over the years. Needles, and just doing different things. There's the N72V. Here's something someone had in a carburetor once. I don't know what they were doing. I guess they didn't want you to stick your finger in there. This was, I think, between the carburetor and the manifold. Just looked dangerous. Look, and then somebody cut it or something. Weird thing. Something I found in the carburetor. Just, like I say, trying, and they say that, this hole to not drill out, that air hole, and to stay at your stock spring, which is about 5 3/4. I've tried cutting it down. What happens? These tend to bounce too much, and then you get kind of erratic throttle. I found that the number 29 is that way you find, if you have an indexing drill bit, 39 is the one that fits in the hole. If you get up to about 1/8 of an inch there, somebody has drilled it. But I always sand these down real good, make them shiny. That's not the ones going in. This is how they are today. They're kind of a good rendition of the original. They work. I often just peel the rubber off and then use the bottom section, as long as this is not burnt. But that's what I was doing. So I'm putting it back together with the 45 and a 175, I think, main jet. 42 kind of makes it cough a little bit. If it's colder out, I don't remember if it's hotter or colder, it will cough with the 42, so I stick with the 45. Chuck, my neighbor, he got a nice Chinese one, or wherever they magically make them, $45. He is super happy with his. It seems to be a little heavy on the gas, drinking it from the old tankage, but he just tickled with how well it works. So I guess they probably got it down making replicas, knockoffs. I'm not sure if I'll stick this back on which kind of replicates how original. I mean, I've got these, I tie them together, they go down through here. I've got several of these, so I may stick one of these on, or with something like this, because there's a fair amount of oil, even though this is like supposedly sealed, and the oil is supposed to go down through here, go down through here, you know, might not be big enough. Not sure. You know, I might have made it too small. It has one of those connections there, so you know, it might be pumping out more than that can handle, and maybe that's why it's misting like that. So I'm going to change it. I kind of make it look stock, you know, except for the exhaust. Those are pretty much straight through. Haven't had them on in a long time. First time I stuck them on, I thought I had a intake leak, but or thought I had a problem. It turned out I did have it. It was the intake leak. Suddenly stuck those on and boom. So I haven't had those on in a couple of years. I got several sets of different. I like the bomber style, but those are all right. They're kind of straight through. You can't see. It's just a big black hole, but take my word for it. Just a pipe inside there. It growls pretty good. Actually, if you don't get on the throttle, it's not so loud. Gosh, it must have been at least 80 yesterday, and when I come home, I did check the oil. It was like, 150, 160 degrees. So I did take the bag off my cooler. Got one of those Lockhart coolers. Got one on the shovel head out here, too. Did rain today, which is nice. I thought I'd leave the bike out here and let it get some rain on it. It needed a good washing, let me tell you. So, gives me a chance to wipe it off. I guess that's my idea of washing something, is letting nature do it. Well, like I say, it's been what I've been doing. My tractor deck belt on my John Deere broke, so I always have a spare. Didn't really break, it just flipped down inside the idler pulley. Once it flips over, it doesn't want to go back, stay there. I don't know why. So I thought I'd try one now from a washing machine company. We'll see how well theirs works. It'll last a couple of years. The drive belt's pretty good, but the one that runs the deck, I mean, it gets sticks under it and things like that, you know. Dirt, lots of dirt around here, you know. Well, gosh. Hope everybody's having fun, and stay safe. Stick on the ice, as it were. Like old Ed down there, peace. There's nothing wrong with that, let me tell you. Well, good luck, folks. And if, you know, got any questions, I can maybe help you out. Anything on the carburetor or something. I'm just trying to get, you know, right around the 50 mile per gallon thing, you know. I know I used to get that on my 93, but I don't know if I probably have the paperwork here somewhere. But sometimes I get a little long-winded writing things down. So, catch y'all later. Been enjoying everybody's videos. I know I don't say everybody's name because it often eludes me. Rap's Garage is a great one, and I've said some of the other guys. Gosh, can't remember them all. But just have fun. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.